Hello guys, my name is Madhur and welcome to my channel. This is the 10th tutorial in the series of tutorials on shell programming. Now in this tutorial, the first command that we're going to check out is the chmod command or chmod. And this command is basically used to change file permissions or directory permissions for a file or directory respectively. What I mean by that is, let me first create a file using touch and I'll call it test. And I'll execute ls and see if it has been created. It's right there, you can see it. And I'll also execute ls-l to show you guys the permission for this file. Now currently I have default permissions for this file, which means that the owner can read and write the file, the group of the owner can just read the file, and the other people on the operating system can also just read the file. Now what if I want all people, that is the owner as well as all the others who are in the same group as the owners, as well as the other people on the operating system, to have all permissions to this file, that is read, write as well as execute? The command that I use to do that is chmod, and I'll type in the numeric value, the net numeric value that I want to associate with this file. So if I want all three permissions, that would mean that I would have to give 777, because 4 is for read, 2 is for write, and 1 is for execute. So in total it would be 7, and since there are 3 categories of users, the owner, the group of the owner, and the other users on the operating system, I would have to type in 7 3 times and then type in the name of my file, which is test. And when I press enter, let me clear the screen first and execute ls-l, I see that my file is now being displayed in green ink instead of black, and that's because it has execute permission. And I also see that now it has read, write, and execute permission, and not just for the owner, but everyone can execute or read or write into the file. So that is how you change permissions. Now chmod can be used in a variety of ways, but this is the best way in which you can use it. If you want to further reset it, then chmod. And if suppose you just want to give read permission, then you can just type in 4 3 times and type in the name of the file, test. And if I execute ls-l, then I can see here that now I just have read permission and no write or execute permissions. Now what is the significance of having execute permission with a directory? If you have execute permission for a directory, you can basically double click and get into it. You can change into the directory, and you can get into it and also select files, but you obviously cannot make modifications if you do not have write permission. So you need to have write permission to make any sort of changes. But it's absolutely essential to have execute permission for a directory, and if you don't, then you basically cannot do anything with the directory. So that was our discussion on chmod. The next command that we're going to check out is uname. Now before talking about this command, I'll just execute it for you guys, and you can see uname with the -a option, and it tells me the name of my kernel, it tells me the name of my machine, it gives me the version of my kernel, and then it tells me the system date, and there's the date in case you people are finding trouble reading, and that's the year, and then it gives me some information about the processor. So that is basically what uname is used for, and the -a option is for all, which means that display all information that you've got about the system. So uname is again something that you can execute, know what kind of processor you have, or the version of your kernel or the operating system, in case you aren't sure. I mean, that would rarely happen, but still it's a command, and I just thought that I should tell you guys, and maybe we'll even use it when we get to our discussion on shell programming. So that's it for now. These are the 2 commands that I wanted to discuss in this one, and see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this one, and please subscribe to my channel.